She called him 17 times that night. 17 times. But he didn't answer. Not even once. Each ring felt longer than the last. Each second felt heavier. And the next morning, everything changed. Nila and Arif had been together for 3 years. 3 years of late-night calls. 3 years of good morning texts. 3 years of promises about the future. They used to talk for hours about dreams, about marriage, about building a small home someday. Arif had recently started a new job. He was excited, ambitious, focused. But slowly, things started changing. Whenever Nila called, he would say, "I'm busy. I'll call you later. Can we talk tomorrow?" At first, she understood. She supported him. She told herself, "He's working hard for our future." But that night, it was different. That night, Nila wasn't calling for attention. She wasn't calling to fight. She wasn't calling to complain. Her father had suddenly collapsed at home. He was struggling to breathe. The hospital lights were too bright. The air smelled of medicine and fear. Nila stood there alone, holding her shaking phone. She needed someone strong beside her. She needed someone to say, "It's okay, I'm coming." She needed Arif. She needed Arif. She called once. No answer. She looked at the screen. Maybe he didn't hear it. She called again. Still no answer. Her hands were shaking now. Third time. Fourth time. Voicemail. She texted, "Please pick up. It's urgent." No reply. She kept calling. 5, 8, 12, 17 times. 17 missed calls. On the hospital bench, Nila sat alone. Her father's hand felt weak inside hers. Machines were beeping softly. People were walking past, but she felt completely alone. Tears rolled down her cheeks silently, and in that moment, she realized something very painful. Sometimes, the person you love is not the person you can rely on. Love feels warm when everything is easy, but real love shows itself when life becomes difficult. And that night, he wasn't there. The next morning at 8:17 a.m., her phone buzzed. It was Arif. "Sorry, I fell asleep. What happened?" Just one simple message. No missed calls from him, no panic, no urgency. Nila stared at the screen for a long time. Something inside her had changed. Not anger, not shouting, just clarity. She slowly typed, "Nothing. I learned something important last night." She pressed send, and for the first time in 3 years, she didn't wait for his reply. She never called him again. Lesson: love is not about sweet words. It is not about "I miss you" texts. It is about being there when someone needs you the most. Because when life becomes hard, excuses don't matter. Presence does. If you were Nila, what would you do? Would you forgive him, or would you walk away? Comment your opinion below, and don't forget to subscribe for more emotional English stories.